So I actually met them at a real estate event, realized that it wasn't just insurance, and what their specialty became was giving amazing customer service and following up with their clients once a year, their customers once a year, making sure they're still in the right policies. And then of course they're local, they're awesome, they're incredible. They've also been able to save people money. The fact that I was able to send all of my policies over, the first go round was they saved $1,000 on all of my policies across the board. That was huge for me.
Hey guys, so we are here in front of Unit Realty. Our good friend Joe Shutt owns Unit Realty, and he invited Zach and I in to talk to his team.
What Matt and I really enjoy talking about the most is how to help others. And this is going to be a really fun one for us because I think we're going to focus a lot more on networking and how to grow their personal brand and how to add value so they can attract more clients, because we're really here to add value to them. And Matt and I love doing this. So for your teams, and whether it's anything in real estate, financial advising, if you guys want to do a deep dive into networking or business planning, Matt and I would love to contribute. Hopefully this video is of value to you.
Let's go do it.
Ooh, that was a good switch up.
Hey.
This is Zach,
Hey guys.
Matt and Emoli,
Hey guys.
and Insurance. They're coming in to chat with us about all things insurance.
But I'd love to do more of a deep dive into like your networking and like what you guys are trying to do and hear it first person, so maybe we can try to help you. But most importantly, I'd love to hear more about the wine event. I'd love to hear more about the organic food and et cetera, and just kind of listen more about what you're doing and how you're trying to get involved.
They're all pretty much brand new to real
I love
estate.
it. Yeah, that's perfect.
So what the biggest thing is, I have no clients, I have no people, I have no network.
Again, it's like that's the whole thing. I mean, I can get the people in the room and I can tell them, hey, like, you know, refer something to me if like you have it, whatever. But how do I tie in real estate to the social gathering? Like, because it's weird just putting a spotlight and being like, and also how do you tell someone just come to my house so you can
it's
give me
tough.
business?
90% of the people don't ask for referrals.
Right.
Okay, and of the 10% that do, 90% of those suck. But in sincerity, like asking the right way for a referral is everything. You get one chance. So instead of asking, do you know somebody who is looking to purchase real estate, do you know a financial advisor that you trust? Like get that granular, and maybe when you meet with that financial advisor, be like, do you help people with their real estate decisions? And then you kind of come back around. In essence, you want your early adopters who are believing in you specifically to refer you to a decision maker.
At a certain point when you discuss, like people are going to ask you, hey, how can we help you? Because then you have permission to tell them how they can help you.
Yeah, because part of this also is helping these people that are coming to this event. For each of them is also going to help them figure out who they are. As a realtor, you're trying to figure out which direction that you're supposed to go in. Well, who is Joe?
When you lead with humility and you're really like, hey guys, I need some advice. They're gonna like take the position of, you know, all right, great, I'm gonna help them.
A couple of specific questions would be good. Ask for feedback. When you guys purchase real estate, what did you like about your realtor? When you go through everything and you've been humble the entire time, you have permission to ask, and you better.
I think the win would be if every one of the people you invite introduce you to a power person in their life. And I love that you guys are all dog. Everyone owns a dog. You know, that's like you love, right? I mean, you love your animals, right? Right?
It's one of the pillars of our company.
That's a passion of yours, and you know it's equally shared passion of others. You know, being able to have an open discussions about passions lead to, oh my God, what do you do by the way?
So I'm glad Matt actually just said that, because it reinforced our conversation earlier when I said to all of you, back when we started doing our business plans, find a group that interests you. But to be able to find that group you're passionate about, you're interested in being there.
How do you relate if you don't have a centerpiece to relate on, right?
What else can we talk about? How can we help you guys?
Anyone really active on social?
Like Jill, for example, she's like, I get overwhelmed by social. It annoys the hell out of me, I don't want to do it.
I would say don't do it. What I would caution you is only do what you want to consistently do. If Instagram creeps into your head, it's like, God, this is so annoying. I don't like this. Then you're not going to consistently do it, and then people aren't going to be engaged with you. You can be incredibly successful not doing any social media.
So you guys, I'd love also to touch a little bit on commercial insurance, because of
You guys do construction or also commercial insurance stuff as well?
Yeah, we do a lot of rehabs. We do a lot of master condos, a lot of apartment complexes, a lot of mixed. What we don't do is bars. Like, we won't insure the actual bar, rather insure the building that the bar is in. We take a renter's client from you and we reinforce the relationship. We never would have met you without XYZ. We try to get creative ways to find out when they're moving. That way we can toss them right back to you.
But if there's anything insurance related, just call us.
Yeah.
Or if there's anything marketing related, just call us.
We'd love to help you guys figure out your business so you guys can be the best company in the world. That to us is way more exciting than what we do. Well, thanks guys.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Thanks for having us in.
Yeah.
Appreciate it.
Yeah.
Thank you for coming in.
You as well.
Thank you. Joe, good luck.
Pleasure.
Yeah.
Yeah. Nice meeting you.
Nice meeting you too.
Yeah.
Good luck.
What do you think has been your biggest failure in real estate so far? Like, how have you learned from it?
Well, I feel like I learn something every day, but it's just keeping up with even the best clients and the whole thing. Sometimes I try to do too much and then realize that I didn't get anything done.
There are two things, Matt, and I think about a lot. It's like presence and depth. It's so easy to get wide. All you need is a decent product. Depth is much more difficult. It takes time.
I think you guys are doing a great job with that. I feel like a lot of people, including myself, I'll go within the blog, whenever you post a video and just listen to a minute, 15 seconds, that kind of changes how I'm going to look throughout the day.
But tell us a little bit more about, like, how do you feel like you prepared for the year, and what are your goals for 2018?
So my main thing is just learn more. Just reach out to people that have been doing for a while, see if you can help them, because I'm going to learn something out of that.
Yeah.
To learn and just kind of get out there.
If you look at like the number of sort of initiatives and marketing tries that we've done over the years that we are still doing right now consistently, we probably tried over 100 things. So you could look at that and say, yeah, we failed 95% of the time, but we're still doing things.
So one of your initiatives is to try to do more networking. Is there specific targets in the networking or just in general?
In general, but at the same time, I kind of want to get more involved even in the community in Woburn. I do most of my business in the city as well, but just focus on one thing at a time.
Why do you feel like you've done more business in the city?
Just because a lot of referrals from agents,
Yeah.
so that I work with.
Do you highlight Woburn at all on social?
Not yet.
I would try to do that.
Yeah.
I would try to become like a Woburn expert. I think you could do a great job with Woburn. Get an interview with like the mayor. You
Yeah.
know, highlight him or her. Get an interview with a charitable organization in Woburn. You know, give back in the community. Like that goes a super long way. So if you can get a public official to say like you're doing great in the real estate community.
Especially like Woburn's, like, I would look at that as ripe for the picking. The outskirts are definitely available and open.
When you put people in houses, why are they
Yeah.
going there?
Just easy access to 93, 95.
Yeah.
Good school community. Yeah, it's just easy going. Everyone seems to be involved.
You need to highlight those
Yeah.
things, like right away. Like what pops in my mind is like putting a camera on your dashboard and showing the drive into Boston. Just showing how easy it is to get into Boston.
Yeah.
You know, showing Flag Day, showing how fun it is, highlighting a local business that's doing Flag Day. But I think you should go all in Woburn because that doesn't stop you from Boston because other agents are referring you to Boston, right?
Yeah.
Like you said, that's not going to stop.
How can we help you this
yeah.
year?
Introduce me to people that you guys can work with. I think you guys do a great job marketing yourself because, like you said, you're not selling insurance, but you stay on top of things. You guys kind of like enjoy helping people.
Do you think that the tangible steps we outlined of Woburn is helpful? Do you think that that's implementable for what you're trying to do?
Yeah.
I think that'd be really cool, and I think if you do it, I think we could share it and give you some boost on that.
Yeah,
because
no.
we like highlighting and sharing messages that aren't salesy for individuals. All right, here's the deal. If you get a Woburn video set up in Q1 that you like, let us know the one that you want, and we'll boost it up.
Yeah, yeah,
Let's
yeah.
do it, man.
You got it. Thank you,
Awesome.
guys.
Yeah.
It's good to see
Thank you. Always a pleasure.
Yeah. Stop it!